Welcome back. Today we're celebrating some of the greatest singers of all time. These legends have left an indelible mark on the industry and continue to inspire generations. So buckle up, because we're about to relive some of the most iconic performances and groundbreaking moments in music history. Get ready to sing along. All right, first up, we've got the legend himself, Freddie Mercury. This dude was pure energy on stage. Seriously, have you ever seen the Live Aid performance? It's legendary. Freddie owned that stage like nobody's business. And his voice? Don't even get me started. Freddie had a vocal range that could go from a whisper to a roar in like 2 seconds flat. He could hit those high notes with such power and emotion. It's no wonder he's considered one of the greatest vocalists of all time. And then there's Bohemian Rhapsody. I mean, come on. That song is a masterpiece. It's epic, it's operatic, it's pure Freddie. Freddie Mercury was a true original, and his music continues to inspire and entertain millions around the world. Seriously, if you haven't already, go listen to some Queen today. You won't regret it. Next up, we've got the one and only Whitney Houston. Talk about a voice. She earned that nickname, The Voice, for a reason. Whitney could hit notes that would shatter glass, but she could also be incredibly delicate and vulnerable with her delivery and her range. She could go from a soft, soulful whisper to a powerful belt that could shake you to your core. It's no wonder she had so many hits. I Want to Dance with Somebody, Saving All My Love for You, How Will I Know? Every song was a vocal masterclass, but it was her performance of I Will Always Love You that cemented her place as a legend. That song became an anthem, and her performance at the American Music Awards? Chills. Whitney had this incredible ability to make you feel every word she sang. She poured her heart and soul into every performance, and it showed. Whitney Houston was a once-in-a-generation talent, and her music will continue to inspire and move us for generations to come. Chapter 3. Michael Jackson, the King of Pop. All right, let's talk about the King of Pop, Michael Jackson. This guy changed everything. I mean, seriously, the music videos, the dance moves, the whole package. Michael was a global superstar. And Thriller? Come on, that video was like a mini-movie. Zombies, creepy crawlies, and MJ in that iconic red leather jacket. It was groundbreaking, and it still holds up today. Billie Jean, Beat It, Man in the Mirror. These songs were everywhere, and for good reason. Michael's music was catchy, it was danceable, and it had something to say. Michael Jackson was a true innovator, a musical genius, and a global icon. His influence on music and pop culture is undeniable, and his music continues to inspire and entertain people all over the world. Chapter 4. Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul. Now let's talk about the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. This woman was a force of nature. Her voice was pure power, pure emotion, and when she sang, you listened. Respect became an anthem, not just a song. When Aretha sang it, you felt the power behind every word. But she could also break your heart with a ballad. Songs like Natural Woman and Think showed the depth and range of her incredible voice. Aretha wasn't afraid to be vulnerable, to show her strength and her pain through her music. Aretha Franklin was a true icon, and her legacy as the Queen of Soul will never be forgotten. Chapter 5. Elvis Presley, the King of Rock and Roll. Last but not least, we've got the King of Rock and Roll himself, Elvis Presley. This guy was a game changer. He burst onto the scene with his hip-shaking moves and his smooth voice, and the world went wild. Hound Dog, Jailhouse Rock, Can't Help Falling in Love. Elvis had hit after hit. His music was rebellious, it was energetic, and it was impossible not to dance to. But it wasn't just the music, it was the whole package. Elvis had this charisma, this swagger that was undeniable. He challenged the norms, broke down barriers, and paved the way for a whole new era of music. Elvis Presley was a true original, and his legacy as the King of Rock and Roll will live on forever. And there you have it, folks. 5 legendary singers who have shaped the music industry and left a lasting legacy. From Freddie's electrifying stage presence to Whitney's powerhouse vocals, Michael's innovative style, Aretha's soulful power, and Elvis's rock and roll swagger, these artists left an undeniable mark on the world. Who's your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.